Welcome to another wine vignette from UC Davis Extension. The range of aromatics that we find in wine is just huge. Some wines are reminiscent of the grape that they're made from. Some wines taste nothing like fruit at all. Winemakers have the capability of either rendering a wine that is very true to its fruit origins, or using various stylistic elements to make that wine into a completely different animal. If we're tasting a wine that is cool fermented and not manipulated at all, but protected from the grape all the way to the bottle, generally a lot of fruit will come forth. If a winemaker chooses to age a wine in wood to allow secondary fermentations to take place, then the wine will bear very little resemblance to the grape it came from, and will smell more like the barrels it was aged in or the process that was done to it. So let's take Chardonnay for example. If a Chardonnay is rendered in a very simple way, cool fermented, bottled fairly young, delicious apple and pear and juicy fruit and tropical fruit aromatics can come forth. On the other hand, if I ferment this wine a little bit warmer in new oak, if I let it sit on its yeast lees for a long time, if I subject it to a secondary fermentation with lactic acid bacteria, the wine will end up smelling like cookie dough. In other words, vanillin and butter and the delicious butterscotch background that many people love. So it's possible to take any given grape and ferment it and age it and store it many different ways and have an outcome that ranges all the way from fruit to nuts, so to speak.